Hey, good morning, LinkedIn. Dave Wilson, Results Staff. Got a lot of great topics today. 15-minute show tops. Be right back right after this. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's a little bit slower today, and I'll take that. Couple meetings. It's going to be done today. I just don't feel like doing anything. But that's the part about saying what you want to do is if you own your own business, right? But I'll tell you what, it's been a lot of hours, but it's Friday. So, hey, I wanted to talk to you real quick about a couple things. I just got off a meeting. It's a great LVP meetings in the Lehigh Valley for the group. It's a group that handles all the when you're in transition and the leaders, and they used to over at Careerlink be able to have the discussions and the group sessions, everything. But with COVID, that's been out the door. That's just not going to happen for some time. So I enjoyed doing the Zoom meeting this morning. It is what it is. Again, do I like looking at this little light here on this laptop? I don't. You don't know what you're going to say. You're live. And that's the fun part of it. You're just showing the real side of yourself. But again, check them out. LVP, it's for the groups in transition, and they're in the Lehigh Valley. And I'm going to put the links to their information on the side. They do help a lot of people try to find jobs also. So the next subject, job boards. I said it before. We got a notification today in February we are going to enforce, right? Well, in February, I'm going to enforce too. That's what I'm going to say because my blood pressure goes high even thinking about it all the time. Job boards, listen, that's the way it's been. I get it. But it's getting so expensive. I'm sorry. Expensive and not the correct resumes. They either have to figure out a way. I don't want to hear it. You put the keywords in there and you still get people from Mambo, wherever you want to say, across different countries. And they're from Texas for Easton. Listen, some people might be in transition and wanting to relocate, but the chances of them for logistics of paying $12 to $14 an hour going from Texas to here, again, respectively, there might be one or two. But out of all the resumes, I looked at it again, and maybe two out of 7 in one day. That's it, 7. You got to be friggin' kidding me. They know who they are. So it's either February, you're gonna say to me, oh, you're gonna make me pay for a service that is horrible. There's going to be a change in that subject. So you're going to charge me for service of a job board that is friggin' horrible, and then you're going to shut it and freeze it. I'm at that point. Listen, you either got to give the money to someone else to take care of it for you. You got to go. Who wants to go to an attorney and all that garbage? Because nobody wins. But I still feel strongly going forward in 2021, if you do not provide the service that you say that you're supposed to, I should be able to terminate your service on the grounds. Now, I know we've signed that in the beginning for a year, but you know what? I am not worried about it the 1 minute. But to change around, to try to figure out a way without using those job boards, there's a way to do it utilizing the social media, your website, and you focus on those two right there. Funnel those people to your website, clean that website up, really start looking into it. If you haven't updated it, utilize it, reach out to like a company like Haley Marketing that's bigger for corporations. And, they're really going to show you. I've learned just by looking on Haley Marketing's website, you got to be kidding me. Just little changes will drive that traffic to you. So if I'm hiring at jobs, why do I need to spend $800 to $1,000 a month to post a job when if I put $500 down and drive you to my website, I'm going to get applicants? Make sense? I don't know. To me, we'll see in February. I'll keep you updated on that one. Probably end up having to pay the money anyway. I don't want it goes on your credit report. So if I'm going to sit there and worry about my company, my first thing, right? Oh, he's not paying his freaking job boards, but I want to be able to explain that. All right, we'll get off that subject. I can't stand it. Social media and Apple right now, I've told people before, you have an iPhone, I'll tell you what, if this doesn't get settled, Apple, hey, they want a piece of the pie. And if Facebook doesn't agree, they're going to remove that app off your iPhone. They will literally have to move the Facebook app from Apple off of your iPhone. Can you imagine what that's going to do? So Facebook's kind of like saying, hey, we're going to have to do this. But your cost is going to go up 40%. I'm telling you, 40%. Your organic reach, you might as well just kiss it goodbye. When you post that job, if you just post it and you post, nobody's going to see it. So what? You get a freaking couple clicks. Utilize your ads manager. I've said this before. You can go to www.facebookblueprint.com. So it's facebookblueprint.com. Free classes. Ads manager. That's what I'm going to do. A couple ads today. You put $10 down. It doesn't really cost that much. Well, it might now, but because if you still put, I should say this, still post a job on your Facebook page. That way, if somebody does go to it, they can like it and all that fun stuff. But when you go behind Ads Manager, you're going to be able to target specific people. You can build your audiences, and that'll be on another show that I'm going to talk about. But it's just part of the system. So Ads Manager, utilize that. I wanted to talk about real quick was for the website on Results Staff, right? www.resultsstaff.com. It's a one-click application for video screening and talent assessment, video resumes, if you want to call them. But you'll see on the website to apply for the jobs that are there, all you have to do is click, brings you to a short screen, right? Name, your name already has it. Put your cell phone, your email. That's it. You're done. That's simple. You don't have to apply for a job. That could take you up to 30 minutes to get you to the application of the client that's actually freaking hiring. 30 minutes. Some people just, I listen to it every day. They complain it takes you 20, 30 minutes to get there, and then they just say, the hell with it. They take it off. And that's the truth. Because I've done it numerous times, especially my last company when I was looking before I took over Results. I'll tell you what, that's another story too. But, think of different things. Just think of different things for your websites. That's where we're going to concentrate on it, everybody, because go there, one click, and then all you'll do is you'll receive a text from us. You'll receive the text first. Hey, Bill, is it Columbus Day? From Columbus Day, hope you're well. Thanks, Bill. Columbus Day, I don't even know, Bill. I don't even know to celebrate there. But Bill's from Pittsburgh and awesome guy. He always comes on the show here. But think about the websites. One click. One. Boom, you get a text. We send you for the video screening, and I'm going to talk to you about that in 1 minute. Some of the social services that we do offer, and it's, professional staffing. Listen, direct hires, I'm not looking, we go from 5 to 10%, maybe a 15 at the most, on the high end, but 10% average, with utilizing, if you take everything you do virtual, remotely, right? So everything that you have at your staffing company or corporation for recruiting, I'm right behind. I have the same thing. Oh, Bill. Oh, you're in Ohio. All right. I always say Pittsburgh. Well, that's I don't even know, boy. That's Ohio. I don't even know if I've been there. I don't think I have been. But he's an awesome, again, like I said, Bill. But think about direct hires and then keeping your pricing down, because we don't have to charge as much. My wording's not the best. We don't have to charge what you have because you're spending money on a billboard. You're for advertising, you're for marketing, when you can go to different sites now and really come up with some great marketing tools that are very reasonable. I don't understand why companies don't do it. Smaller companies will because they're smart. Seriously, I'm just saying, they're smart. You can create a great video like that I just created. There was $17. I mean, come on, but you're paying a market department, that doesn't even do something like that. You never see videos like this except, who's doing a great job? Amazon and what was the other company? I forget. They're doing some great job with the videos to show what you do, so what you do. So that's a great thing. So we also do short-term assignments, long-term assignments, whatever we'll figure out that works for you. We also offer logistics referral fee, direct hire. That's a lot different. People will be saying, like, what do you mean direct hire? Listen, forklift drivers, anywhere from $150 to $175. Warehouse generalists, like $75. We even have on their office positions, $200. We here at Results, we will find those candidates when they come in. These are candidates that we don't really have a place to place them. So what we do is we can say, okay, let's see if we can get you a referral fee. We vet them, we do everything for you, send them to you, and you go ahead, and if you hire them, you invoice us on a weekly basis. That's it. So if you need a forklift driver and you don't utilize a staffing company, we just send them to you, you hire, you pay. Simple as that. Hey, Brian, good friend, have a good weekend. Brian, you got to change that. We got to get you a new shirt this year, Brian. I'm joking. Brian's a great recruiter also, a great friend. He's a great colleague, and you got to reach out to Brian on recruiting. He really knows a lot of stuff. We'd also partnered up with 2 other staffing companies. MVP Staffing, we're helping them find candidates for in the Lehigh Valley, and More Staffing also. What I really stands out with More Staffing with us is they provide transportation, a shuttle. Get that, a shuttle. So if you're in the Lehigh Valley and you need 20 people, right, that say have a hard time getting to work, the transportation, and their shifts are, some of these shifts 4 a.m. come in and get off at 2 in the afternoon or something. Don't even get me going on all those shifts I see, but they can pick the candidates up in Allentown, take them directly to your facility, drop them off, and then the driver will be there 15 minutes prior to pick them back up. That can be all negotiated, whether we do into the proposal or the candidates will end up paying that. But that's totally different. Video resume screening. Listen, I'm going to end it on this. Is really seriously. I mean, it's only January. I don't know, the 6th, 7th, whatever it is. Look at something different this year to find work. Right now, I get a lot of calls. Because you take somebody like has got 20 years of experience in something or 10 years and they've been furloughed. They are totally lost. They don't know what to do, because to go work at a logistics center and make $15 an hour, everybody says, oh, there's a lot of work out there. Yeah, but some of the in professional services don't want to work at a warehouse. I'm sorry, that's not them. They don't. Do I want to go pick and pack orders? No. There's nothing wrong, respectively. That's what the jobs are. This is what I want to do. So with that saying, if you want to do that, you need to make yourself stand out now more. I have some Jan right now. She's going to fill out and do the video resume. Listen, if you tell us what companies you want to work for, if you tell us how far you're willing to commute, if you tell us what is their minimal salary that you'll take, if you tell us the demographics, what cities do you want to target, right? Find emails if you tell us that, right? So after that video resume screening, we have all your information, and then we go right after the clients. But if you don't do your homework, it's not as easy as you think, because you can only find so many. When you look at these job boards or job listings, I'm going to go there again, but half of those jobs on the job boards don't even exist. You never hear nothing back. I guarantee you I could go on Indeed or Career Builder. I could apply for 50 jobs today, and I guarantee by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't even hear nothing. Nothing. Because I don't even think some of the companies are hiring. If you're doing it to build your resume pool, if you're doing it just to get the resumes, then tell people that. Tell them. Because if they call here, no, we don't have a job right now for you, but we can recommend, refer you, do this. You have to be honest with the candidates. Honest, integrity, truthful, leadership, everything you can imagine with the way candidates are today. They need help. So empathy goes a far way. If you're a recruiter, you know, and you know of another company staffing, even if you're like, we're a staffing company, if I know that I can't staff for that person, I will send them to a company that doesn't matter to me. It's just to help that candidate, because that candidate's going to come back and say, hey, reach out to Results. They've helped us and didn't get anything from it. But we did get something from it. We got the customer service part of the candidate that's gone, hired on. He just did this. Listen, do we have to take the time to do it? No, but I know Brian there. Brian would do it. Brian's a good recruiter to where he cares about his people. He cares about what he does for something, for them. And Brian, I'll always remember him. Brian always is very strong in payroll. He would never, that was his most awesome thing I could say about Brian is you got paid. And if something went wrong, he went out of his way so fast that he would get that discretion and new check issue. I guarantee that's how I'll always remember Brian. But on that note, everybody, you know, LVP meetings in Lehigh Valley, I'll put that information on there for in transition leaders. They have great focus groups. The job boards, keep applying, but just really, I think it would help is just to tighten it up a little bit. Like, don't just apply for 50 jobs because you need to apply. Look at the job before you apply. Social media, you're going to have to start getting creative again. It's going to get harder now. This year, it's going to cost more, and you're going to have to get just more creative. And I see some of the job postings, they're getting better on social media. They're putting images, they're putting videos. I was totally, the other night, I was like, whoa, I think they're looking pretty good. So, but that, our services check-in, I'll put that on there, and the video resume screening. So on that note, everybody, I'll be back Friday tonight, 9 o'clock. I'll talk to everybody then, and I always like to end it. So we'll talk to you soon.